Action in the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now let's take a look at the Sonics' opening lineup. Jokic is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Garland. And it's Porter in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Robinson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Sonics. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Hornets making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for the Sonics. Ball with it, now guarded by Porter. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Off target from outside. For Seattle, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Vanderbilt against Wembanyama. Merrill passes to Porter. 6 to shoot. Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Ball with the bucket.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Seattle shooting their first free throw tonight.
1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, Darius Garland is relatively new to this league, folks, but one thing we know unequivocally, he is so skilled offensively.
A shot's good from Milton.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
At the end of and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Shake Milton, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Tari Eason. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Collins passes to Williams. Here's Salon. And here is Garland, defended by Milton. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for Seattle.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Houston's checked in. Pulls up on the wing. A shot by Milton, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Jokic has checked in for Seattle. Ben Simmons comes in for Garland. Wagner passes to Jokic. Fires from deep. Miller grabs the miss. So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Jokic outside. No good. Hornets trail by 3. Miller kicks to Robinson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Stolen by Ball. And that's an intentional foul. First trip to the line for him here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Brandon Miller taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Bounce pass Robinson. And stolen by Wagner. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte as they end the period on a 9-0 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul? And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Sonics, Darius Garland is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Porter. And it's Jokic in at the point guard position. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Ball with it, now guarded by Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. There's Garland. Eason grabs the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
There's Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Timeout.
Garland's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Williams is checked in for Michael Porter. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
35.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Knocked loose and stolen by Wagner. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball from long range. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miller, the pass to Ball. That's tipped. Right wing for the 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hornets lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And the call up against Jokic. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Garland kicks to Porter. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Jokic. Jokic so good in traffic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
There's Ball with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Seattle leading by 3. Here's Jokic. Wagner trying to get open. And it's Jokic missing. The Hornets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Launches a three. Buries it from outside.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Mathurin. Garland the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Jokic in the corner. 5 on the clock. The tray. And another three for Seattle.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And here's Seattle. 4-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Nikola Jokic.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he can't get either to fall. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Left side, Mathurin. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And this is a test for Mathurin, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball from long range. Off target from downtown. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the second.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. The line for the Supersonics.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thanks. Nikola, a phenomenal shooting performance for you. Did you feel it coming?
I mean, I was kind of lucky the ball was going in, and my teammates were finding me, so it's not just my effort. I think it's team effort, not just my game. I think the whole win.
Well, you all got it done down the stretch, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now...